Happy holidays, hunters! I'm the Survivalist, and we returned Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, the G-Rank hunts. With how chaotic the end of the year's kind of gotten for me, I can't really do a lot of, time to get extra holiday stuff done, so the hat's a little bit of a taste for the holidays, at least, for going on. And with, traditions and stuff more alive and active with the holiday season, we're going to go after the 3 traditional Elder Dragons of Teostra, Kushala, and Chameleos. It's not exactly all that festive, but I'm trying to find some theming in there, and that lets me knock these ones out, not having to worry about them further into the series. And we're going to start today with, honestly, my most hated of the classic Elder Dragons, Teostra. And it's only my hated because of how annoying it is to fight with, its instant charges and some of its other stuff. But yeah, everything looks good, so we'll get started there. We're going to take the Pierce build just to try to shred through them as quick as we can. Element builds, unless it's, again, a very specific monster that has a really high weakness, it's not worth bringing them. You might as well just stick to Pierce in order to go through with stuff. And I still do dislike that. I still feel like you should have elemental builds specifically built for a certain monster to be the ones that do more than just a general Pierce build will do, but the series has never really been like that. So we're going to start with getting everything topped up here. And truth be told, with the traditional Elder Dragons we're going after, I hope we don't see them again for a long, long time in the series. Truth be told, Teostra, I don't care if we ever see again, just because it can be annoying to hunt it in a lot of the entries. But it does feel like these 3, more so Kushala and Teostra, we just need some new variety and change compared to how we've constantly been seeing them. Because since their introduction, I think they've been in every mainline entry. Well, not 3, but they were in Freedom Unite, or that one. They were in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. They've been in Generations Ultimate. They've been World and Iceborne, and they've been in Rise and Sunbreak. So I want to see some new Elder Dragons brought out. Oh, you bugger. Okay, where are you going off to? Looks like down that way, so I don't know if it's... I'm hoping it might just be to Big Area 7 here, because I'll have a lot of room to be able to try to fight over... Oh, yeah, there you are. Yeah, let's try to shred you down, you bugger. Yeah. It just feels like when you do think of, the Elder Dragons, they are kind of like a package set most of the time. In Generations Ultimate, you did have... Teostra's armor, I think, would be better against Chameleos. Chameleos' armor would be better against Kushala, and Kushala's armor would be best used against Teostra. You had, this little synergy between the 3 of them to kind of warrant their packaging here, but I just feel like they don't have... Aside from possibly Chameleos... Oh, and that's what I hate, is that charge. It's nothing that seems like all that extraordinary. But it's just that it does it so often, and it hits for far more damage than it honestly ever should. See if I can get it to go after... Right, neither of them are alive anymore. I was trying to get my opening to heal. And with that, I'm even worse off than I was. Yeah, this is why I hate Teostra. Just, the charges, there is no feasible reason they should be that punishing and that damaging. It makes no sense for them to have that much power behind them. It'd be different if there was, more wind-up to them going off, but that's just how it repositions. That's not like it's a Tigrex charge rushing and going full 4 against you. That's often just how it changes where it's standing to use different attacks. Okay, I use that. Land for me. Oh, give me a nice big opening. With being in a safe spot to actually make use of it too, please. But Teostra is kind of like... Kushala is most often regarded as like the most annoying one, I think, to go after because of the wind aura that it usually gets. But for gunners, Teostra has a bit of an issue with it too, in that it does gain like this heat aura around its head. So your shots, if they're like just straight water or normal, they'll probably catch that and won't actually connect to do damage to the monster to help you through the hunt. So you have to try to aim for like the tail or other stuff. I think Pierce, because it does have the multiple procs that go off, is able to actually get further work done. I gotta be really on my toes for going after Teostra. It doesn't give me that great of openings to capitalize against it. And with every charge being as punishing as it can be, it makes for a hectic fight. Okay, I think it might be going diagonally across, so we'll follow it along. Or we'll try to. I have forgotten to once again bring paint shots, so my bad on that. But of the three, Teostra's going to be the most frustrating to fight. Kushala, I don't think it's actually going to be that bad considering. Like, with a Pierce build, we can probably cut through the wind aura pretty well, so it won't be that bad. I think it might be Chameleos who might be a little bit more frustrating. Okay, it's not here? I'm not actually sure where to check if it's not over there. Maybe down in 2? God, I am regretting not bringing paint shots again. I'll have to remember once we get back or before the next hunt to get some. No, not here either. I don't know where Teostra would have went off to. It looked like it was coming down to this area. I'll try one more peek here and then maybe I guess go up. Because it couldn't have gone down to 1. I don't think it goes down to like the Lavacia's areas. Yeah, I'm a little stumped right now. Because I don't think it didn't look like it was going upwards. And it's not where the hell did it go? I think I'll have to get to an open area to try to wave the ship and see if it'll tell me where he's gone to. Because, yeah, I am completely confused on where it would have went. Can I even see the airship? No, I can't. Huh. That makes it even harder. I was going to wave the airship and get it to just, like, signal where Teostra was to try to go after it, but now that's not even visible from this area. I'm not even sure if I'll see it if I go all the way to the top. I know it's probably still got a lot of health, so I can't imagine it's gone to, like, try to sleep off somewhere. Maybe he does go down to Lavacia's areas. Yeah, no airship. Can't even make use of that. Okay, we might be stuck running around like our chicken with a head cut off for a while, just trying to find any semblance of where it could be. I was expecting it really down in, like, either the core area or this next area we're going back to. But yeah, I'm not too sure where it would have went off. Oh, there you are, you bugger. Okay, let's top ourselves up with ammo count, just so that we know we're good for that. And Seaboat. Okay, yeah, we want to stay close, because that's... The color of the sparks around him during that attack do let you know what range is going to be... Oh, okay, there's that broken. Let you know the range of the explosions on it. So yellow means medium range, red, I think, means close range. And you can also kind of see a bit of a... There's a little bit of, like, a swirl effect around where they're going to detonate to. Like, you saw that bit of red, like, cloud appear. And that's another way to kind of know, like, around where the explosions are going to pop off at. Okay, yeah, we're safe in here. I don't know if I'll be able to get the horns broken, is the only problem with going after Teostra. And it's like, it's kind of hard to stay in front and make sure the pure shots do hit their target with how much it uses its fire breath. Oh, and when he's airborne, the safest spot is actually to go right underneath them. Yeah, I hate that attack. It's basically like the precision detonation. Try to avoid that. And it does like using that pretty often, doesn't it? I think that was like 3 of those in a row. At least we get a little bit of an opening there when he does the some of the detonations. But it is a lot of just frantic run and dodge in a circle. I completely whiffed that shot. I'm hoping with all these flinches, that's a good sign that the health is really steadily dropping. And then that's another channel detonation, but there's a little bit more build-up time to that one. Oh, okay, back off because of, yeah, there's the big blast nova. And let's try to get right up front for him. Yeah, just keep going off with those. That gives me a perfect opening to try to get some shots in. Ooh, just got that in the nick of time. Oh, crap. Thought I might get caught by that. That's the thing about that detonation, is it covers a very big area. But that's one thing I love about the Valor style, and does sometimes feel like you need it in G rank. It's just being able to get some attacks completely negated. Okay, I do want to go for a full stamina, so we will have a stake and then go back in to keep fighting, as well as keeping the combo list active. With how dangerous Teostra is to hunt, I want to make sure we top ourselves off and try to get this down as quick as possible. I'm not sure if Pierce 3s would do more damage than... Oh. Okay. Right, now to try to figure out where he's gone. I don't think he's coming here. I think it looks straight across, so maybe down into Area 2. We'll follow up and see if we can get him down. Okay, yeah, he is here. And this is a nice big area to fight him in too, so that helps. Yeah, at least for certain attacks, you can pick up a pattern like where the openings are. Like the back hop, when he's not in a rage, it seems like it always gives a little bit of an opening there with like the roar forward. But we don't want to stand right in front of him either. And both cats are once more in the dirt. God, like, that's my problem, is it's just so many charges that he can keep doing without issue. If they weren't as damaging, I don't think he would be as bad of a fight to try going up against. But it really is just that he spams that so often, and it hurts so much more than it should. I also feel like that breath attack is a bit weird, too. It's like, it almost feels like it has the full burst at its start, instead of, like, flowing out as you'd expect it to. Like, when you think of, like, say, if you're turning on a hose and going back and forth with it, you wouldn't expect as soon as it's turned on to have, like, max reach to it. Okay, there's another big blast, so that's at least that mode taken out of consideration for a moment or two. Oh, I was trying for just a regular dodge, but I had the Valor mode go off. Oh! Okay, that is good to know. That means we do have a fair bit of health taken off Teostra. Because Teostra is one of the Elder Dragons that has, like, the part break will only happen if its health is at a certain threshold. And the horns are a signifier of that, which are I admit it's really helpful to know in this fight. Just because of how frantic Teostra gets in, like, enraged state and such. And also, again, how punishing his charges are. It's like, again, we're back to a sliver of health. And I think all we really took there was one charge. Or maybe a couple, but... I think Teostra is a monster that probably is actually easier to go after as a Blade Master. Because I don't think it charges as much if you stay within a certain range of it, but... for Gunners, you kind of have to... Oh. Okay, you're taken off, so we'll try to watch which way the shadow goes. Looks like it's straight up this way, so I'm thinking it might be up to that, that big open field area again, where we first started with him. So yeah, let's work our way up and see. Oh, yeah, he did come here. Okay. And is it going to be a... yeah. God, almost like instantaneous. Leap and then charge. Although I'm surprised. He was able to do that... oh, no, he did lose his, damaging Nova. Or, like, the extra aura. Whenever he does the Nova, it, like, uses, like, all the buildup he has. So you can kind of see that it's almost like his transition way to go back to, his regular form, or regular speed and combinations of attacks. Yeah, you go limping off, you bugger. And I know where he is going to be going to, so... should be able to wrap this up quick. I'm not going to worry about trying to cut the tail, as I think I just want to make sure we get him down and we stay alive through it, because we haven't had any carts yet, but we came very close to having quite a few. So yeah, let's get up to here. I doubt we'll cut the tail off, but maybe just for the sake of things, we'll try. I'm not sure if the tail is, like, a weak spot for him or not. It seems like it could be... oh, there's the blast. Okay, we might have... yeah, there goes the puff of powder around him. I just need a nice, good opening to try for it, but... he does not want to give it to us. Nope. Got him down before the tail came off, but you know what? I'll take it. If you're really struggling with Teostra, I would probably say you want to look more for... go evasion over offensive stuff. Because, like, as you saw, gunning, I probably actually wouldn't recommend it unless you have, like, a Pierce build. But I think Blade Master with, like, a water weapon or even Dragon, you might have a better time. Truth be told, I would love to have Dragon be more viable and useful, but... I don't actually know what they're going to do with it in Wilds. I don't know if we've seen yet if they're going to have the same kind of hard cap of you only get very limited dragon ammo, or they'll open that up to you can make more builds and try it out like a general elemental style, but at least that is the first of our traditional Elder Dragon trio taken care of. The most frustrating, I think, is out of the way. The other ones are probably just going to be more annoying than, like, this, but we'll wait and see. At least it's nice to know that we got Teostra down. I guess the big, red, fluffy dragon for the red holiday season stuff. But yeah, we'll send all that we can off to the box. Just a Teostra gem. And nothing all that good. We've actually reached 450 for our Hunter rank. I don't know if we'll get all the way up to 500 before the series ends, but we're at least getting up there. Not that, that's a goal, but yeah, with that, I'll resupply, and then we'll see about going after Kushala. Make it like a winter snowy hunt. And end things... Oh, nope. There we go. And end things off here for today. So thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, our G rank hunts. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave the comments right down below. And until I see you all next video episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, happy hunting, and happy holidays.